guys, hopefully you're having a good week so far. I know we're midweek. As we push into the end of this month and into a new year, I want to continue talking about boundaries and just knowing your worth and knowing your value and everything, because when we go into a new year, I know there's a lot of resolutions, but the thing is, friends, and I know you know this, nothing changes if nothing changes. So going into a new year, if you're not changing things now and you're building that momentum into, the 1st of January, nothing magical is going to change when we hit January. So I know a lot of the time that we don't want to set boundaries because we're afraid to tell people no. We're afraid to tell them that we don't want to be treated a certain way. We don't want to be disrespected or anything else that requires us to stand up for ourselves. But your energy is so sacred, and I really hope that today is the day that you start to just acknowledge that and feel how important you are. You do not have to be available to everyone 24/7. You do not need to pour from your cup until it's completely dried up. You're allowed to tell people to fuck right off, whether it's with those words or something else of your choice. How many times are you stretching yourself so thin for everyone around you, but never worrying about yourself? I feel like we sit around and we act like we have this limitless amount of time available to us, but we don't. It's the clock is ticking, my friends. And so when we sit there and we say, I'll just place boundaries down next month, it's like, really? Like, you're choosing to be a doormat for a minimum of at least another month. Your energy should be protected at all costs. Those toxic friendships, those toxic relationships, those toxic work environments, toxic family members, or anything else that's draining you, you're taking minutes and hours and years of your life and willingly giving it to those situations. You are literally giving your life away to those situations, and you're never going to get that time back. So postponing those boundaries is like writing a blank check. You're writing a check to misery and you're letting toxicity cash it out whenever it wants to. The longer that you're waiting to place these boundaries down, the bigger that unwanted check is going to be. So why are you still waiting? Seriously, ask yourself that. Write it down. Say, okay, I'm waiting to place a boundary down because of this, this, and this. And I am willing to give away 30 minutes, an hour, a month. I have 5 years. I'm willing to give away 5 years of my life to misery and toxicity because I don't want to place down a fucking boundary. Seriously, write it down, say it out loud, and see if your mindset around it changes. This isn't something all nonchalant that we're talking about. This is your freaking life. That heartbeat in your chest means that you have a purpose, and I can guarantee that hating every second of your life is not it. So stop thinking that your time and your energy should be accessible by the world 24/7, because it definitely should not be. Whether that means cutting things off from social media, cutting out, text messaging, immediately responding or anything like that. You don't have to be available 24/7. I don't give a damn what anyone else says. And don't let the guilt and opinions of others make you feel bad when you finally decide to place your boundaries down, because everyone's got an opinion. Everyone's got a voice. Sometimes it's not the best voice. And so when you place these boundaries down, be prepared, because shit's gonna hit the fans. People don't like to be told no. And so just know that it's fine. It truly is fine. And if shit hits the fan, cool. Now you have just made a room for the people who are more aligned with you and your vision to sit with you. And you've gotten rid of everything else that has been holding you down. So embrace that. And I am so damn tired of people sleeping on their greatness because of what others think and how they're utilizing their time and energy. Because like I just said, everyone has an opinion. Let those people fall back. Let your boundaries bother them. Let them get all stirred up. Just don't even worry about it. Step into your power. Stop making yourself small and timid. Stop hiding and holding yourself back just because others don't approve of you. Don't let their limited beliefs and opinions put you in a cage, because loving yourself and loving your decisions is such a crucial part of your journey. That's the thing, friends. They're your decisions, no one else's. Maybe your partner doesn't support you. Maybe your family and friends don't support you. I get it. Those things can hurt. But why are you letting those people hold you back? I've been there. I've been afraid to make moves when someone close to me didn't support what I was doing, but not anymore, not for a very long time. I have freed myself from that trap, and if you don't support something that I'm doing, am I going to be bummed? Yeah, probably. I'm still human. I still have feelings. But will I stop moving forward because of your lack of support? No, because I know that I'm here for a reason, and I'll be damned if some other soul is going to hold me back. There are so many limited beliefs out there and so many limited beliefs in our own heads. And there are so many people that we allow to hold us back. And I say allow because that's exactly what you're doing, whether you realize that or not. You're allowing that behavior to continue, but it's time to say no more. It's time to say, I will not stay in this place anymore. I will not allow my fear or anyone else's fear hold me back. I know that these limited beliefs are just lies, and they are little mind monsters that don't want to see me succeed. They are not my supporters. They are little attackers that have nothing better to do than try to hold me back from my greatness. You control where your time and energy goes. You have a say in what you want to do when you want to do it. The person in control of your voice is you, not your parents, not your partner, not anyone else. If you want to move forward, you can move forward. If others around you don't want to, that is fine, but you are not required to stay with them. I don't care what they say or what your I must save them heart says to you. You are not put on this earth to stay stagnant and to hide your gifts. You were put on this earth to shine so fucking bright. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what anyone else is saying to you that is putting you in a position where you feel like you were shoved in this corner of, I don't know if I can continue to work towards my goals or be a good mom. I don't know if I continue to work towards my goals or do this with my partner. Like, it's not one or the other. It's not. You can work towards your goals and be a good parent, be a good mom, be a good dad. You can work towards your goals and be in a healthy relationship where you're supported from that person. You can work towards your goals and you can continue to push yourself forward no matter what is going on around you. You don't have to feel like you have to choose between one or the other, whether it's, I have to stay in this life that I feel like I settled for and I'm fucking miserable in, or I can move forward and be supported and loved by these amazing, incredible people who see my value and they embrace that. Stop hanging out with shady ass people who don't see your value. And I'm sorry if you have children in your car or they're listening to this episode with you. I know this one's a little bit more intense on the profanity level, but I am just so tired of seeing people just leap on themselves because of someone else's opinion, whether it is in person or behind like some keyboard warrior that thinks they're hot shit. I'm so tired of people sleeping on their greatness. Figure out who you are, tap into that, and just pull that fucking light out and shine so bright that these people just fall off. They fall to the sides and you just keep doing you and you keep moving forward. Don't go on another day or hour or who even knows, a year, you'd be like, I'll just 365 days, Brittany, we'll talk about this again. Like, that's when I'm gonna start putting boundaries down and see my worth. No, today, December, what day is it? 8th. Today is the day that you say, I am done. No more. I am putting myself first. I know that my time and energy is valuable and I know my worth. So, which actually brings us to our end of the episode affirmation for you. Okay. I am valuable and my time and energy are valuable. I am done writing blank checks to misery and toxicity. Starting today, I am acknowledging my worth and I am standing firmly in my power. Write that down someplace that you're going to see it every day. And if this episode resonated with you, then I would love it if you left a review, and feel free to share this episode or any of them on your social media and tag me in it on Instagram at barbells_and_brownies so that we can empower people all over the world. Also, fun fact, I don't know if you guys saw, some of you follow me on social media, some of you don't. I have new little holographic stickers. They're so awesome. From my decal, they're black, they're really cool. Anyways, they're almost sold out, but I do have my original white background ones. So if you shared this on your social, make sure you tag me. I know sometimes Instagram is kind of weird, so make sure you tag me in it so I can see it, and I will grab your address and I will send you my weatherproof decal that you can sport wherever, on the back of your car, on your blender bottle, on your forehead. I don't care where you put it, but I will send it to you in a sweet little card. So like I said in the episode, I hope you're having an awesome week and you have a phenomenal December. I'll be back next Wednesday. I told y'all I was going to stick with weekly, and look at me showing up weekly. So I love you guys so much, and thank you for always tuning in.